gentlemen, and ladies. Oilers win. Oilers win. Let's play a little bit of La Bamba Bay. Bay. Sorry about that, a little premature on that video. Now that we got that bull crap out of the way, I'm not saying bull crap because the Oilers weren't full marks for it. They were. They were full marks for the win. Even when they win ugly. This year has been the win by win ugly. 2-0 shutout against the Rangers. It wasn't pretty, it was ugly. The shellacking they put on the Vancouver Canucks, best game of the year. Still is the best game of the year. The Oilers are 3-1 after 7 games. They are 500. 500. I'm not upset by it. I'm not screaming by it. I'm not shouting by it. I'm not happy about it. They are who we think they are in October. They are who we know they are in October. It's October. Wallman came back last night. Woo, doggy. Wallman came back last night. Needed him. Now, I'm going to show you the 3 goals the Oilers scored. I'm going to pause it on the Ike Howard goal, because there's a lot of people that are misconstrued and misunderstand the situation. That wasn't a 5-on-5 goal where Howard was on the ice with McDavid Draisaitl the whole shift. Tom your tits on that. That was Ike Howard came out of the box because he had a dumb penalty. Yes, dumb penalty. Don't put your stick where you don't put your dick. He got a penalty. He came out of the box and jumped on lackadaisical coverage in the offensive zone. This wasn't Ike Howard deserving to be on the top 6. This was a kid that recognized the situation that McDavid stole the puck at the blue line. Draisaitl needed a person to pass to. Howard just happened to be that person. Yes, hell of a shot. First career goal. Loves it. I love it. Good for you, kid. First of freaking many. But let's not get lost in the sauce here. The kid is going to go down to the AHL, and you are going to yell at me. You are going to scream at me. You are going to tell me that's a bad move. And I'm going to tell you why it's not. November 1st is a big day in the Oilers organization. Hyman's coming back. Roslovic can get traded to 4 teams. Right now we have Kapanen on LR, on the IR. We have Regula on the IR. We have Janmark on the IR. But when Hyman comes back, bodies need to move. You don't want to lose Savoy and Phillip for nothing, do you? No, you don't. So Howard is the only one that can go up and down. AHL, NHL, AHL, NHL, AHL, NHL, till our heart's content and not have to clear waivers. Phillip, you can't move him like that. He goes down, he has to clear waivers, and I will bet you dollars to donuts he doesn't clear waivers. Savoy, same thing. He's not clearing waivers. So what does that mean when Hyman comes back, Kapanen is healthy, Janmark is healthy? It means Kapanen and Janmark are expendable. Don't even think about them anymore. They may not be on the roster. Regula comes back. I would much rather have a Regula than a Stetcher or Emberson. So here's my defensive pairings moving forward. Bush, Ekholm, Kulak, Nurse, Wallman, Regula. And you can keep one of Ekholm or Emberson or Stetcher as your 7th defenseman as needed. But one of those 2 does need to go to make room. It's just a fact, and don't let the facts hurt your feelings. Now, more on this game. Sorry, I had a rant about that because I got into it a little bit with some people that don't know hockey. don't know how rosters work, don't know how cap compliancy works. Now that I've sorted that out for you, either Howard gets sent down or we lose Phillip and Savoy because of waivers. Even if we trade Kapanen and we trade Janmark, there's too many bodies and not enough space. Now, there are rumors floating around that the Oilers are going to trade for forward. Let me temper your expectations right now. The forward they are looking to trade for is an AHL top prospect. It has nothing to do with what's going to happen this year in Edmonton. It's for the future that Connor McDavid's so fucking worried about. We will trade a defenseman. May it be Stetcher, may it be Emberson, hell, it could even be Kulak. But a defenseman will be moved to acquire this forward for the future. Not now, the future. Finally, this management is thinking past 2 years from now, 3 years from now. They're thinking 5, 6, 7, 8. We don't have a window of 1, 2, 3. We have a window of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I hate how everyone's like, oh, the window's closing. This window is not closing, and it isn't going to close at any time anytime soon. This team will be a dominant team for the last 7 years like they have been. Will continue to be a dominant team for the next 7 to 10 years. How many cups can they win? That's the question. Anywho's, let's get into the Oilers' goals that they scored. And I'm going to take a screen. I took a screenshot of the Oilers' goal, the second goal that they got scored on. The first goal was a power play goal for Ottawa, 15 seconds into the period. Bouchard. I don't really want to show that goal because I can nitpick Bouchard a lot on that. He walked away from it instead of attacking the player. He walked away, gave the player the fucking open ice, and unlike Connor McDavid, Cousins, bam, back of the net. Anywho's, let's watch the Oilers' goals, shall we? We're gonna start with the McDavid beauty, and I am saying McDavid beauty because it's a good shot. It's a good shot. It's a good goal, but it was started right here. I just had to pause it right quick. As you see here, Hawkins is behind the net. Why are you leaving 9-7 that wide open? Why are we leaving 9-7 that wide open? Bang! Top corner, top shelf where the mama keeps the jam. Here it is again. And now here's the Howard goal. I'm pausing it right here. This is Draisaitl with the puck right here. Howard is opened up. The reason why he's so open is he just came off the bench. Bad checking by the Ottawa forward defenseman in front of McDavid and beside Howard. And you're not going to get that chance 5-on-5 very often. Bad line change by Ottawa. And just a really good snipe. Like, I'm not going to talk shit about the kid. That was just a good snipe. And the Wallman. The Wallman goal in overtime. 3 seconds left on the power play. What a dance. Do your dance, kid. Do your dance. Now, again, you can't have good without ugly when you're the Edmonton Oilers. And here is the ugly. This goal made it 2-2. The puck is up at the blue line with Shabbat. As a coach, as a player, even in beer league, you are taught never let your forward get between you and the goalie. Never let the forward get between you and the goalie. There's not one. There's 2 forwards between both defensemen and the goalie. Stuart Skinner had no shot at that. And if people want to come at Stuart Skinner, you got to save that. You be a goalie in any league. Any league, anywhere in the world, including your mum pop little basement league, you put two bodies that are 6 foot, 6'2", 6'3" in front of you. Add two more bodies that are 5'11" to 6'4", and what do you got? You got a sea of humanity. You ain't seeing shit. Now I hated how Louis was like, Stuart Skinner's got to be more aggressive. Where? How? So you want Stuart Skinner to be more aggressive, right, Louis DeBrusque? Okay, so Stuart Skinner is more aggressive. He initiates contact on that goal. Let's say for shits and giggles, he initiates contact with 71, which I think is Greg, in the crease. Goal still goes in because Skinner makes the save, but then Greg or Cousins standing in front of the net because Emerson and Kulak aren't checking nobody. Let's say for shits and giggles, for moderation examples, Skinner is aggressive. He runs into one of Cousins or Greg. Makes the save, puck is loose, still goes in the net. Oilers challenge for goalie interference, but hold up. Contact was initiated by goalie. Goal stands, Oilers are on the penalty kill. Ottawa scores on the next power play. We are down 3-2 instead of tied 2-2. Make that make sense. You can't and you won't, because you know my logic right then and there makes sense to you. He wasn't aggressive there because he couldn't be, because two defensemen didn't allow him to be. And yes, he got scored on from a shot from the point that he had no business even seeing. All is well in the world. Oilers still win, but yet I'm going to nitpick that. The defense need to be better. It's not like it was a not screen shot and it was a shot from the half wall that went in on him. Any whoosies. Oilers win. Let's be thankful. Let's be merry. Let's see you guys on Thursday when the Oilers take on the Montreal Canadiens after the Canadiens play the Calgary Flames tonight. Montreal's in Calgary tonight. They're in Edmonton tomorrow night. Oilers are coming back from a long road trip. Both teams are going to be sluggish. I'm not expecting fireworks. I'm not expecting a really good game on Thursday. But we play La Bamba anyway, right? Let's go. Yes, I know. There's a reason I'm doing this like I'm doing it, and it sucks. Now y'all get to hear the music. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your night. Deuces.
Hold up, hold up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold up, hey, woman. Hold up, hold up.
Hold up. I buried the lead. Milestones happened last night. Milestones happened last night. Milestone number 1. Congratulations on Rico. 1,000 games in the NHL. Tip of the cap to you, sir. Tip of the cap to you. You started in New Jersey. You went and you played in Anaheim. And now you're an Oiler. Now, also want to give a shout out to Isaac Howard on first career goal number 1. Huge accomplishment for the kid. Like I said, it's the first of many. But one stat that we kind of overlooked, and I kind of did it on purpose. That was Stuart Skinner's 100th career win. Let that sink in a little bit. He has won 100 career regular season games. How many games has he lost in the regular season? Now, keep in mind, he's only been in the league 3 years as a starter. How many games has he lost? How many games has he played? So if he's won 100 and he's played at least 100 games, right? How many games do you think he's played? I will pause for 5 seconds. 5 seconds. $179 games. Stuart Skinner has played in 179 games. He's won 100 of them. So he's only lost 79 games. That is a pretty damn good win percentage. But we don't have to worry about any of that at the end of the year. He won't be here. Sucks too. Anyways, just thought I'd throw that in there. You guys have a great night, great day, great afternoon, wherever you are. We'll see you guys on Thursday. 7 o'clock start. Not a 5, not a 1, 1:30. 7 o'clock start Mountain. 9 o'clock start Eastern Time. Deuces.